Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, we are from group 1. In here, we will present the analysis journal using the online psychotherapy tool to address mental health problem in the context of COVID-19 pandemic. Protocol for an electrically delivered cognitive behavior therapy program. Before that, introduce our group. First, my name is Ahmad Rizal Fadli. Second, Adha Falahulail. Third, Alfiah Nur Aziza. And the last, Diana Rindriani. Okay, to short time, uh, let's check it out. First, what has previous research found about the topic? The COVID-19 pandemic is a source of high degree uncertainty, anxiety, and stress, and it is ultimately affecting mental health on a global scale. According to recent survey, 17% of Canadians have reported feeling anxious, 37% have reported feeling lonely, and 32% have said that they are having a hard time feeling sleeping because of the stressor associated with the COVID-19 pandemic. How will this study do the previous research? Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) could be promising solution for treating depression and anxiety disorder related to the COVID-19 pandemic. Electronically delivered CBT. Second, CBT has proven to efficacious in the treating both anxiety and depressive disorder with comparabilized to in-person therapy. CBT contact can be conveniently accessed anytime and anywhere, thereby providing flexible access to care even for people who live in remote areas. A major benefit of a CBT is that by delivering predestined therapy content, clinicians can skip time committed to a fraction of that in-person therapy. These are only reduce the cost of care delivery, but also allow more people to receive care from exiting clinical reduce and shorten waiting time. What are research questions in the study? How to implementing the scalable online psychotherapy clinic and care plan. Content, design, and feedback structure plan to address mental health problems that start or worsened during the COVID-19 pandemic. How will result evaluate the feasibility and efficacy of treating COVID-19 related mental health problems by offering specific CBT modules through an online clinic. Okay, next presented will be delivered by Alfia Nur Aziza.
Okay, thank you, Arisal Fadli. Next slide, methodology. What was the type of the study? Invention research. Where, when was the study conducted? Research conducted in Canada. This research was conducted on 2020. Mention the number of population and sample in the study. Population in this study, there are 80 participants. The sample in this study, there are 53 participants. What was the sampling technique we used in the study? The clinic trial has a non-randomized controlled trial design. Next, procedure. How was the study conducted? Participants enrolled in the APC therapy group will participate in 9-week program that will include a combination of CBT, mindfulness therapy, and problem-based therapy. What kinds of data will collect? Qualitative focus groups will be conducted to gather personal demographics information as well as information about the feasibility of implementing an online psychotherapy clinic. Additionally, quantitative analysis of online psychotherapy treatment efficacy will be conducted using standardized symptomology questionnaires. What were the instruments used to collect the data? Primary outcome measures will be anxiety level based on generalized anxiety disorder 7 GAD7 item questionnaire scores. Depression level based on patient health questionnaire 9 item scores. Resilience level based on resilience scores 40 item questionnaire scores, and quality of life based on quality of life and enjoyment questionnaire scores. All questionnaires will be collected directly through of the OPTT at baseline prior to week 5 and after the last session. How did the research analyze the data? Participants enrolled in the psychotherapy will participate in a 9-week program that will include a combination of CBT. A sample session has been preferred by OPTT in AC. Yet, participants will be assigned to all therapists on the research team. During each week, the therapist will assign a predesignated therapy model to their patient through the OPTT on a specific day of the week. Participants will have access to the therapy content at any time throughout the week. Each weekly module will focus on a new topic by covering general information on the topic. providing an overview on the skills associated with the topics, and providing homework which will be due on a specific day of the week. All content and tonic that will be
Next, the result. What are the findings? Addressing the extensive mental health problems resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic requires rapid and easily accessible solution. An online psychotherapy clinic with pre-designed therapy modules can be used to rapidly scale up clinical capacity to address mental health problems resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic, while also ensuring a high quality of care. This research are also planning to disseminate the outcomes of our study through publicly media so other clinicians can easily access and incorporate this solution into their clinical practices in time to meet their patients' needs. This approach will result in major financial savings for the healthcare system as it provides methods for the efficient use of clinicians' time and the equitable and accessible delivery of care to patients. Conclusion. The conclusion is participants enrolled in the psychotherapy group will participate in a 9-week program that will include a combination of CBT, mindfulness therapy, and problem-based therapy. The content of the psychotherapy program will be customized to reflect the challenges that individuals may face during the COVID-19 pandemic and develop into interactive and engaging therapy models. A sample session has been provided by OPTT Inc. All online sessions and interactions will occur through a secure online platform called the OPTT. In order to maintain care and outcome consistency and streamline the process, therapists will use pre-designed session-specific feedback templates to respond to each homework submission. This will also help to save time and cost and make the program more scalable. Therapist feedback will generally follow a certain structure. What are the limitations of the study? Limitations in this research is such as the non-randomized design of the study. In order to address these concerns in a structured format, we are using the Guidance for Reporting Intervention Development Studies in Health Research Guide framework and template for intervention description and replication to report our protocols and outcomes. And what are the benefits of the study? The goal of this program is to teach individuals how to identify and change their destructive and disturbing thought patterns, which have a negative influence on behavior and emotions. Our goal is to adjust negative thinking so that participants can think about and adapt to the things that are happening to them. This will allow participants to adjust the way they behave, think about their problems in a way that that is not as negative, and replace negative thoughts with potentially more positive and productive thoughts and behaviors. That's all from our group, and thanks.